All right, folks, in today for my friend Mike Pintek. Always an honor to fill in for him. And coming up right after our award-winning KDK Radio News at noon with Rose Ryan Douglas. Lots to get to. We're going to be talking about a lot of local stories, obviously, headlines making news today, and things trending on Facebook and Twitter. And one of the big stories, and it was his own tweet that got it going, the president believes he's being investigated after the Comey firings, and the Russians are saying they may have taken out a top leader for ISIS. And also, just days after the shooting in the nation's capital, the congressional baseball game went on. But what's next as far as security and guarding our politicians down the road, and what can they do or can anyone do to protect themselves in this very violent world? We're going to focus on that in the 1 o'clock hour. Sam Rosenberg from Impex will join me. And also today we're going to be talking about that big deal that the president did months ago with China as far as agriculture. American beef headed to China and natural gas. And that means a lot for farmers that we need to support in this country. He's a dairy farmer by trade, but we'll talk to State Senator Elder Vogel on why this deal is so important for Pennsylvania farmers and farmers everywhere across this great country. He'll join us right after the noon news. And speaking of natural gas and energy independence, are we putting too much stock in solar and wind power when I believe nuclear energy is still such a key, as is that great commodity of coal, and natural gas is a game changer? State Representative Jim Christiana right after local news at 2 on the Disk Institute of Pittsburgh Newsline. Join me today for Mike Pintek on News Radio 1020 KDKA.